Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you guys? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. This is the Mystic Leo. My name is Ana Zsofia, and we're going to jump right into this reading for the weekly energy check-in like we do every single week. Okay, let's see what's going on, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates for you. Leave the other stuff. You already know the drill if you watch these enough, okay? So let's get an overall kind of theme for the week, okay? Let's see what Spirit wants to say about this week in general. And you know, before I even turned this camera on, I kept getting the words radical self-love. So I don't know if you're reading this book this week, Leo, or if this is just something you're in the practice of, but I keep getting radical self-love. So let's see overall what kind of week. This is life purpose. Life purpose. Love that for you guys. So there may be a huge focus on planting your roots, your life purpose, what you're doing, maybe even what you're doing here. Your girl been asking Chat GPT all sorts of stuff about why I'm here, what I'm doing. Highly recommend 10 out of 10. It's been a fun journey with that, but I feel like you guys are diving more and more into this path of like what your purpose is, living in it, expressing it, finding it. Maybe you discover this week that you are actually kind of on that path. Okay, so let's look at what your good fortune is this week, like the positive energy this week that is gonna bless you. All right, hey man, all right. All right, I feel like I need a cup of coffee. Anybody else? I always feel like I need coffee. All right, what do we got here, Spirit, for my lovely Leos? We have flowers. Yes, King. Yes, Queen. You deserve your flowers, and I feel like you're getting them this week. So clap for yourself, because a lot of people may be clapping for you. You may literally get flowers. It says be generous. So I feel like people may be generous to you this week. Again, sprinkling your flowers. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. So this is going to be a very good week for you on an emotional level. Again, people celebrating you, giving you your well-deserved flowers, because Leo, you do a great job. You work very hard, and you need to pat yourself on the back for every small thing. That's one of the things that I feel like we're missing. We don't normally like celebrate even the small steps. Hey, some people are struggling getting out of bed. If you're struggling getting out of bed and you got out of bed today and you put some clothes on and you smell decent, pause up top. Okay, touch me and get your flowers. All right, so celebrate yourself this week, because I feel like people are recognizing you and celebrating you too. You might be getting some flower gifts or planting flowers. Some of y'all might be in your garden this week too. Okay, what's your biggest challenge? What's going to be your biggest challenge this week? Okay, the camel boy. Small steps, asking for help. Small steps, asking for help. Let's take a look at what it means. Okay, it's card number 33. Ooh, it's a master number. So you could be mastering this even right now in your life. So let's see. As a challenger, the camel boy challenges you to stop the course of action you're on and get busy with the mundane chores. So all that stuff you've been leaving for the next day, not this week, babe. Get on the regular stuff. Okay, nothing can happen right now to move you forward in your inquiry any more quickly. You can't move faster than what's already happening. This is the time to chop wood and carry water. That is doing the basic stuff. There is a lot to be learned and a lot of mastery in just chopping the wood and carrying the water in the mundane everyday stuff. Attend to your home. Wash your car and declutter your closets. Spring cleaning, babes. Spring cleaning. A spring cleaning is in order. You may also need a spring cleaning of your thoughts. Meditation would help you too. That said, if you do all the small things now, the big ones are accomplished as if by magic. And always when you've stopped trying to do it all at once and all by yourself. Another message is warning to stop attempting to accomplish everything single-handedly, expecting that no one will ever come to help. Try allowing them. Now is the time to relinquish control. So there's a two-part message here. It's about cleaning up the space, decluttering the mind, decluttering your life so you can allow. This is a very allowing type of energy. All right. So when we have too many things, too many thoughts, too much stuff just sitting around, we don't have space for other things. Like, it's a great time, especially because the spring energy, to declutter your closet, getting things out this week. Maybe you're refinishing or redoing things, kind of repainting, things like that. And also, if things are challenging for you, it's time for you to ask for help from other people, because it's just okay. We don't always have to do it ourselves, although we can. Although we can. We don't need to. Okay? That's how you live a soft life. That's how you get the people who want to give you the flowers, is by allowing them. All right? You got to allow. I can't say it even more. Okay, so just warning you, because the lights that you see in the back, the glow that we got going on, the cats are walking back and forth. So you're going to see big, like, crazy monsters. That's just Petunia and Sachi, okay? They love the lights and they just run all over the house, and I don't stop them, because if I do, they will scratch the door and scream the entire video. So that's why they will do that. All right, just FYI. What else do we got here? Let's talk money, love, career, like we always do each week. And thank you guys so much for supporting your girl and coming back every single week. I love you for that. Keep your damn paws up top. By the way, I saw a Lady Gaga video and she was saying, put your damn paws up. I was like, they're up. So even Lady Gaga knows to put your damn paws up, okay? Oh, man. Okay, so we have assets and we have the North Star. Love this. Let's read the North Star first. It says, you're facing the future with excitement as you follow your dreams and embrace your passions in life. Hello, some of y'all passionate about stuff and you're figuring that out right now. You're finding it, you're seeing it, you're living in it. Yes, more life. I love that. You are now directed to your life's purpose. So if it wasn't one time, it was twice that Spirit needed to let you know. Right now, whenever you're seeing this is where you're going. You're really in this life purpose right now, or being led directly into it. So trust it. We have assets. Your investments are growing fast. If you haven't tried investing yet, this is the right time. Your future promising long-term stability. So long-term stability is available to you right now, guys. And let me tell you something. You don't need a lot of money to invest, okay? I'm not doing a sad video. I'm just saying your girl has crypto, your girl has investments, and I don't have a bajillion dollars. I didn't start out that way. And it only takes a little bit to get your mind in the game, to get your head in the game. Even if you make $20 in the month or $150 through the whole year, you didn't have that money then, and you never know what the game is going to do. Okay, so definitely you're getting that message from Spirit. Now is the time. Start throwing some money aside. Maybe it's investing in yourself as well. Maybe there's a class you want to take or something you want to do. Hey, I tell all my friends when they say, how do you travel? I'm like, $1 at a time. Literally, $10 a week goes into an account, $25 a week goes into an account. I don't even see it. I don't think about it. I don't miss it. I budget for the money that's missing. I don't give a crap. It's there. You feel me, fam? So I feel like this is your message. This is the time to invest in stock, crypto, whatever it is, or investing your time and energy into taking your money and saving it for yourself. You've got IRAs, you got all the stuffs, okay? I am not a financial person, by the way. I'm just a person out here living and learning. So let's take a look at some more. All right, let's see what else. I think I might throw in a singles today, okay? I think I might throw in a singles at the end of this video, so stick around. I'm going to do a singles and see who's coming toward you. All right, Leos. I haven't done that in a hot second. We have the crown, success and pride. We already talked about some of y'all getting them flowers. Okay, so again, something you do is you're going to be very successful at right now. You may be getting that recognition. It's time to feel proud of yourself too. Even if you think you haven't come very far, if you can look back and see changes in your life, that is something to be celebrated. You also got the control change. You got the teeth. Some of y'all are going to be seeing your dentist, or you need to. I feel like because it's a gold tooth, some of you are like, whatever has been going on is going to be fixed. Do you see the cat back there? That's Petunia licking herself. Right. But there's definitely change coming, and maybe something that you've wanted to control hasn't been changing. And one of our messages here today, Leo, is about letting go and releasing, right? And allowing people to help you, and allowing things to happen in life instead of trying to control everything. Sometimes we can't change things. We just have to give it a little bit of time and let it happen. Okay, you have the Dove, peace and serenity. So a good week, feeling really good. You may feel really peaceful. You may be outside watching birds, or just getting outside more. I feel like too, like communicating with angels. I feel like some of you might get messages from angels. Maybe you're seeing bird feathers, or you're seeing a lot of birds this week. Okay. You know, with that said, I wasn't going to do my Kipper, but now I'm feeling it, because this, let's go on this little adventure. Sometimes I'm not feeling my Kipper, but today I am. Can you see any other messages Spirit wants to say before we jump into the tarot reading? And then, guys, I am going to do the singles, who's coming toward you, okay? Talk to me about Leo this week. Alrighty. Okay, some people are having some issues when it comes to the house, and we have the despair card too. Okay, so I feel like somebody is very frustrated here with like not getting a house. Like maybe you put in a bid for a house and you didn't get it. Someone may need to move here suddenly, and you know it's a problem because there's a financial shortage. I want to see if money's coming through for you. Someone may be out of work this week, or having a very difficult time looking for work. We also have the courtship. So I do see some of y'all dating and getting out there this week as well. All right. Now, let me pull a card or two on this despair. I'm sure we'll see it in the reading if it's really powerful, meaning a lot of people are going through this. Okay, I feel like somebody is getting unemployment here. I feel like somebody is getting unemployment. And I'm getting something about iron or steel around the house. I don't know why, but I see like lamps, I almost want to say gas lamps. That seems so like 1825 or something of me, but like I'm getting something around gas lamps. Maybe you live in an old house and there's some sort of lamps in there that are like alternatively lit, or you're attempting to get those kind of things in the house or something. But I'm seeing something about a lot of steel and iron. Okay. I'm also getting something around the car. I'm getting a tie rod end again. I haven't gotten a tie rod end for probably like a year or something, but I get something that's like by the brakes, and the thing that holds the wheel. It may not necessarily be the thing, but it like the rod itself, but like something in the wheel. Okay. All right, I'm getting house painting as well. Somebody buying a home or purchasing a home. Getting the keys to your house. Somebody's getting the keys to their house. What's this despair? Okay, the Magician. Something that didn't work out for you. Okay, some of y'all were manifesting maybe a house or something, and you still haven't found it, or it's not working out for you right now. Okay, what does the future hold? Tell me if it's coming. It's not the one that you want. It's one that you wanted but didn't get. Okay, so you got the Wheel of Fortune. which means, you know, we don't get what we want. Sometimes we get what we deserve. We get what we need. Okay. So if there's any sort of mild conversation you're having about like deserving things, this is regardless of the house message, that's something that you might need to shift. And also, Wheel of Fortune kind of says that we're destined for things that there maybe a little bit of life is out of our control, and trust the process, because sometimes when one thing gets turned down from us, it means that there's something that's even better. So I know that some of you may feel heartbroken over a job position, a home, something right now. Just trust the process, that there may be something better for you. Okay. I feel like that's the main message that Spirit wants to say. Some of you may also feel very powerless with that Magician in reverse. Virgo and Gemini energy may feel very powerless in, you know, a situation that's happening, like if you're not working or something. Okay. So let's roll into this, this tarot message. All right. And I busted out ye old Light Seers deck because I haven't used this one in a hot minute. Okay. Talk to me about Leo this week, please. Yes, King of Cups, working on your satisfaction. Some of you are feeling pretty good emotionally this week. It's a good week for you. You might be feeling very sort of, you know, ethereal yet grounded. Love that for you. All right. Talk to me about Leo this week. Money, love, and career. Okay, we got the Devil with the Ace of Swords. And what else? And what else? Some of you are really in your head about something with the Ace of Swords and the Devil. Biggest challenge is the Seven of Swords. Some of you are thinking heavily about a family situation, cheating. I almost want to say somebody might be thinking about how you can cheat the system here, but that's not a great idea. Okay, let me look at this really quick. So you have the World, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Devil. There's definitely attachment to, like, I feel like an expectation. Okay. This might be a relationship. I feel like somebody here is wondering why somebody feels like they don't want to keep you, so to speak, or why you haven't been chosen by this particular person. The Four of Pentacles is kind of telling me like there's an attachment. You might have an attachment to somebody or something in your mind that you see in a certain way with a particular person, and you're hoping that this is going to change. I feel like some of you are working on manifesting this. Like there's a relationship that you want to have a certain way, and it hasn't really been that way. So you're doing things, journaling, writing, like thinking very hard about keeping this or having this relationship and having it in a certain way. And if it's not you, then I feel like this may be somebody else who's really heavily dead set on like being with you. Okay. And trying to make this work somehow. You, however, may be like, how do I get out of this with the Seven of Swords? The biggest challenge is, you know, strategically getting away from this person or getting out of the situation. For some of you, it may be getting into the situation, or for this person getting into the situation. What I do want to say here is that there is some sort of maybe you're working a lot on your thoughts too this week, like what kind of thoughts you're thinking, and how they're not supporting you, how they're not working for you. Some of you may be examining that too, and how to change this. I feel for many of you, you're ending some sort of toxic cycle of communication within yourself or with other people or a particular person. Okay. So, it's almost like it's become an addiction to continually communicate this particular way with somebody, or like they're they're communicating with you like that. It's hard for me to explain because I keep getting too many things here. So I'm trying to like tune in Tokyo and it's a little bit challenging. So I feel like there's somebody who's like, you could be like, you're realizing the way the relationship has been, the communication, this, the that, it's been very unhealthy, and wanting to stay in the relationship, but trying to figure out how do we change this? How do we change the way that we have been speaking to each other and communicating with each other, the way we're thinking about each other. There has to be some sort of solution to this. There's a big attachment to this relationship. And as I said, if it's not you, it might be them. It could be because you have a family dynamic here with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So let me just clarify a little bit. Some of you are definitely saving money, maybe looking at new alternative ways with the world through the internet, things on the internet to invest your money or create more income this week too, okay? Sorry guys, my friend is constantly calling me when I'm doing videos. Like every freaking time. Every time. And she knows I'll be doing the videos and she still call me. Okay. She'll still call me. I love her. All right. So we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. There's some unhappiness in a situation here. What is the Devil? What is the Devil? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This could have to do with stability in the relationship, or somebody who is settling in a relationship because they are using another person. So maybe you feel used by this individual. Some of you, you could feel like this person's attachment to you is a mothering thing or a fathering thing, and you may be one of the people who's providing the most in this situation. Okay, what's this Ace of Swords? Yeah, Five of Wands, realizing that there's a lot of tension in the relationship, realizing that there's a lot of conflict. It could be in the mind. It could just be between you two in general when it comes to money as well. So you could have a conflict, but it's like somebody wants to save money, also hold on to the relationship. So I think that's why I'm getting like cross wires, because there's a lot to this dynamic. What's the Four of Pentacles? Okay, Nine of Swords. There's a lot of stress about money this time. Right now, I feel like there's a lot of stress. Somebody wants to hang on to the relationship, and the other person, I feel, wants to kind of let go. Someone wants to problem solve, and how do we figure this out? And I almost feel like they're doing it because they need you for some reason. They want you for some reason. It could be the mothering thing or the fathering thing, or this attachment to the fact that you're very stable. Okay, now she's just texting me over and over again. I have to, this is why I want to get an actual camera, because I can't. And then if because it's just driving me crazy. Okay, anyway. And I love her to death, but like, girl, stop. All right, what's the world? I'm just like anybody else, y'all. Three of Swords. All right, so somebody wants to end this relationship or end this connection. And I think, Leo, it could be you. There could be a final, a final ending to this. However, I feel like there is a real problem here. Like somebody's having a really difficult time letting you go. And I mean that in every sense of the word, because there's this escapism here with the Seven of Swords. This is feeling like, I got to get the fuck out of here. Okay. So, again, things are upside down in this connection. You may feel very stressed because maybe some of you have kind of been left without money or resources, which is why we have the despair with the house. Okay. So, I'm getting the sense that somebody could feel very stuck and trapped in this connection and feeling like there's really no way out of it. There is a way out of it. Trust me. What's the Seven of Swords with the challenge? You're about to break somebody's heart, the Queen of Cups. The fact that you do love, you do care about this person, but this is the thing. Some of you may be at a choice point. Like, do you love yourself more, right? King of Cups. Or do you love the fact that there's somebody there regardless of how this shit is looking, okay? Even though it's missing the things, even though there's unhappiness, you're not satisfied in the connection, you know, the challenge is you. Do you love yourself more? Can you walk away from a situation that, yes, I get you've invested time, energy, and money into? I get it. It's tough sometimes to do that, but it definitely seems like it's time to do that. Okay, my loves. So I feel like you are having a breakthrough here in your value and in your self-worth, and moving away from a connection that hasn't been serving you at all. This person actually seems like they've been using you, okay? Like making you their mama. Potential outcome, please. 9 of Wands. Somebody may try to fight for this, but I feel this is more you not giving up on yourself. Give me the advice. The advice is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Stop giving this person money, whoever it is. Could be your children. Could be somebody that's using you like an ATM, and you're putting out, you keep doing. Okay, codependent vibes. Somebody's codependent on you, or you're codependent with them. Okay, 7 of Cups. Get clear. You have a lot of options here. All right. You're not lost. You have a lot of options, but one of your options is understanding that there is no more growth left in this, whatever this connection is. Okay. It is at a point where you need to make a decision to let go and walk away from a situation, because people don't learn when we keep spoon feeding them. Hear me, fam? People don't learn when we keep pouring out. People are not going to love you more. They're not going to respect you more. You're not going to get your flowers. You feel me, family? So you're realizing this. Somebody's realizing this and walking away from it, okay? With self-respect intact. All right, but you may feel like you're in despair because you feel a little stuck. Like, what am I going to do? This person's kind of basically worn me out financially. Where do I go? Where do I go at this point? Okay. So, clarifying the 9 of Wands, don't give up. There are solutions to your problems. Get yourself educated. You're going to find a friend, a path, a means here to make it through this part. Okay, so if you're with somebody in some sort of relationship where they've just been sucking off you regardless, there is financial relief that's available to you. You've just got to keep working through this, and you get to let go of this person. Okay, even if they've been sort of draining you emotionally, you know, always create distance with a person. I feel like that's part of this message here. Okay, you have some money that will be coming to you, so do not worry, Leo. It is coming. Just, I know I keep saying trusting the process, but that's all about believing before you see it, and that's how the magic works. Okay, let's clarify your advice. Clarify the advice. We have the 2 of Swords. You're going to have to make a decision. Okay, you're going to have to make a decision. There's no more stalemate. You can't keep yourself in this position and figure out how you can have it all. Sometimes you have to walk away from stuff, okay? You're going to continue losing money or losing resources or wasting a lot of time and energy into something because somebody else needs you or somebody else wants you. All right? So now is the time to get clear. Look for resources and people to help you out, or programs that can help you out of whatever situation this is. For some of you, it might be money. You might have had really bad spending habits, and you're realizing that now it's all kind of resurfacing for you, and it's time to end that chapter with the world and do something about it. Okay, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Capricorn here. Who else do I have? That's all that I have. You could be dealing with one of those people in your life, okay? It could be a friend. You're always paying for them. Maybe it's time now to have this conversation about putting distance between the two of you. Some of you moving out of situations or getting out of a situation where you've been completely financially drained by a person, okay? So, Leo, not excited about this reading for you, but listen, it's time. It's time, because this person is not going to stop this. They're making you like they're greedy. They're holding on to you. Somebody's holding on here. And you can't, it's hard to feel free when you feel stuck in a situation, and feeling bad for somebody. Fuck that person. Tell them to get off your goddamn couch and go get a damn job, right? Who cares? Who cares? A lot of people wouldn't care if you were in that position, right? And they'd be like, when the hell are you going to get a job? You need to speak up for yourself. All right, get this person away from you, out of your life, whatever it is. It's time. It's time to get the crutch underneath the person's arm and shove him out the door. Okie dokie. All right, Leo. So we have wedding rings, union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. You could be married to this person. Some of you may be considering walking out of a marriage because you ain't they mama. Okay? You ain't they mama. You might be worried about keeping the house too. We have girl with a snake, charmed or used. Enable boundaries. What has Mama Leo been saying? Yes. Boundaries, babe. Charmed, used. This person just trying to always do the most. Say the right thing at the right time. Convince you of shit. No, you're waking up to that. What else? There's one more in here for Leo. And then we're going to do the singles. There we go. Camera, reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. Some of you may have seen this person as this really great person, this really wonderful person, yada, 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 putting them on a pedestal. But now you're really seeing this person, okay? And you're learning. You're going to learn from this in a big way, okay, my loves? Let me rack these cards up. Let's take a look at singles and see who is coming towards you. Hopefully somebody can timestamp this for me, because I know for sure I'm going to forget. All right. All right. Singles reading. Single Leos. Singles. The singles reading. Singles. All right. Let's see what we got for the singles. Single Leos in the house. Who's coming toward the singles? Oh. Okay, hold on. One of my cards flipped. Ooh. Who? Okay. What's the biggest challenge for Leo? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. I feel like it's letting somebody in, okay? So you have Five of Cups. Some of y'all might be real focused on like what happened before. Okay. I feel like you recently met somebody who was just very ungrounded. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You may have felt like you needed to set boundaries with this person. You have the Hangman. Some of you might be stuck. Okay. Trying to see things in a different way. Now, who's coming toward you? We have Pisces, we have Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Wands. Somebody that might challenge your boundaries and create a scenario where you learn the lesson of having boundaries, okay? Listen, it's not every time we have Prince Charming or, Belinda the Good Witch or whatever coming into our lives. We get people because there are aspects of ourself that we get to work on. And that's just really all there is to it. Sometimes we need that practice in setting boundaries with people. Sometimes we need to understand that we can't give the best of ourselves to people who we people who don't deserve it. We have to give them time. Okay, we have to give them time so we can see who and what they're really about. But let's take a look here. I do have a Pisces coming your way. Your biggest challenge, I feel like, might be opening your heart. All right. This could be a confidence thing too, but let's see. I don't know that this is, yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. So you could be dating a Pisces, or you may be meeting up with a Pisces here. You're kind of seeing this person as a player, but Six of Cups, this could be a reunite between you and somebody from your past, okay? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? This person maybe have recently gotten divorced, the Two of Wands, or they're still making a decision. This person, I feel, was in some sort of stressful relationship. They could have been very well in a marriage with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They were very unhappy with their partner, Two of Wands, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. They decided to make a break, or they're deciding to make a break from this person in the present. Okay, Seven of Wands. Some of you have your guard up because you're like, I don't really know about this. The Sun and the Justice card. Many of you are putting this person on pause. This is teaching you about boundaries, right? So Seven of Wands, the Justice card, we have Libra and we have Leo here. This could very well be teaching you about boundaries with this person. Okay, boundaries with this person. You are waiting to be with this person until they are fully separated, some of you, and I would highly recommend that. Now, they're giving a little bit of Dusty Daryl to me, just a little bit, because they're new out here in the streets. Okay, why do we have the Ace of Cups? Some of you don't know if you should give this a second chance. Why is this here? Six of Swords. Okay, this person may have walked away from you in the past, or you walked away from them. Some of you may have trouble leaving whatever happened before in this connection with this person, and you don't have to have been in a relationship with them. You could have just known them from a long time ago. Some of you are very ready to just leave a situation instead of play it out and like give it some time and see where it goes. So let's see where it's going. Okay, you're very challenged and maybe wanting to heal this or open up to this person, which is totally understandable. You should remain guarded until this person is fully separated or divorced from whomever they're with. Okay, what's next? What's the potential outcome of this connection for the singles? The Lovers. We're going to clarify it and see if it's a decision, or is it the hubba hubba? All right, what's the advice? Give me the advice for this connection. It is the Six of Pentacles. It is the Six of Pentacles. It's about giving and receiving, being patient, an exchange of energy. Okay, so let's see what this Lovers is. I feel like I got an Aries here, but definitely Gemini again. Why is this Lovers here as the potential outcome? Okay, Two of Swords. This is making a decision about coming together with this person. You're putting your guard down after a time here, okay, with the Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like you make up your mind. You get out of that stuck energy. It's allowing yourself to really connect and communicate with this individual, all right? Because you aren't trusting right off the back, and that's understandable. What's the Six of Pentacles? Okay. Eight of Cups. Your advice is to leave behind or walk away from the idea of, like, if this person isn't reciprocating, okay? So let's say you give this person time and space, allow them that. They need to go on their own personal journey. If you care about them, then you will meet them where they're at with the Six of Pentacles, okay? This is the exchange, the give and a take. And if you don't feel that this person is responsive and they're not giving back and stuff like that, then maybe it would be time for you to walk away, okay? But I definitely feel like this is about supporting this person too, if you care about them, on the journey that they're going through, and maybe giving it a bit of a chance. Let me see. Let me get one more card to clarify. The Six of Pentacles. Magician in reverse. If it gets funny, okay? If it gets funny, if it's trickery, if it's not in balance, you need to walk away at the first sign of this, okay? This is not, you know, play the long game, so to speak. I would support them if they're showing you what you need to see, okay? If they show you that they are emotionally detached, that they are sort of, you know, there's this, how do I want to say it? There's maybe like maybe they're telling you they need time or something for this, and if they're like, do you know what I'm saying? Like this person's going through a lot, right? So here your potential outcome is that you make a decision to communicate with this person, get close to them, open up a little bit, okay? Your advice is to make sure that you are seeing the reciprocity, that this person is not playing a game with you, okay, by emotionally kind of abandoning you. If they do that, then you need to walk away from them, okay? So it's kind of a two-part. You need to be aware that there's the potential for that to happen, and that if you see it, it's time for you to leave, okay? Because they may still have attachments. If they're not letting that go, if they're not moving forward, you might need to walk away from this person. Okay. As soon as it just flipped right out. So we have self-indulgence and we have the love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. And we have self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So this connection for the singles could be bringing up that self-indulgence, and we have the love call. So definitely some of you are talking to this person. It could be a little bit long distance. What else do we have here? One more closing message for Leo, the singles. We have separation, but it's in reverse. Okay, so I do think this person is going through some sort of separation. It says sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain about the future, but it's in reverse. So I don't feel like this has to do with you. I feel like this has to do with the other person, that they're trying to get over this and move on with their life. Okay, but don't let yourself be that, what do they call it when you move on and a rebound. Okay, I feel definitely like with that Six of Pentacles, the Magician in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the moment you feel like this is a rebound and you're not seeing, not hearing, okay, seeing the reciprocity is when it's time for you to walk, okay? All right, my love, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, my lovely Leos. I truly appreciate love you. Please don't forget, give it a like. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to, share it out to your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great week. Mwah.